So this what this is. The radiator hose blew off. Coming up the fancy gap with 27,000 pounds. It went everywhere. No more cooling in there. This is definitely the wrong place to be breaking down. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I don't even want to be standing outside because I know it's going to pop from over there. But yeah, this is my first breakdown with this truck. 160-something thousand miles, that ain't bad. Just for a radiator hose to go out, that ain't bad. But that block is definitely still hot. I saw the little thing pop up on the dashboard and it was like engine derate. So I was like, let me go ahead and pull this thing over. Hit the flashes, throw the triangles out. That cooling went everywhere. So definitely gonna need a truck wash with the engine bay clean too. I had literally like 30 more miles ago to get up there to the Loves and shut it down. And then I just saw like the temps going up and I'm like, yeah, something ain't right. It went on ahead and blew on me. I don't know what this spring here. I think this spring go in there, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm gonna just hang it back in here so when they come, so when they come, I could just, tell them that came off, put it back in there, put me some coolant back in there, tighten up the hoses. And there's one thing I do check a lot of the time is the hoses, but stuff happen. So I ain't too much tripping off of it. We still gonna get this load delivered. It's just the wrong spot. It's the wrong spot to be breaking down it on the side of a mountain. And I ain't gonna hold you. I tried to make it up to the top, but after it said 30 seconds, I was like, no, let me pull it over. I ain't too much tripping though. It's kind of like dying down. When it happened, I was like, yeah, this bitch about to catch fire with this bitch, so I had to go ahead and pull it over. I was like, no, I ain't about to take them type chances. Like, it was like smoking too bad. But when I hopped out and I could feel like some greasy type substance, along the side of the cab, I was like, yeah, that was definitely that radiator hose that came off. So this should be an easy fix. This also happened with my truck that I had over there with US Express a couple years back. And the same exact thing happened. So I'm gonna say, like, when it's died down a little bit, I'm gonna hop in the truck because, like I said, if you know anything about I-70, I-77, coming up the fancy gap, it ain't nothing but trees. Like, you really in the middle of nowhere type. I'm at exit 4. You probably can't see that down there. Mile marker 4. And that thing's still smoking. But we're gonna keep making it happen. Get to the bread. I ain't even slick. I thought I'd be pissed off, but that was a shock though, cause I thought I was up out of here, boy. Like, hey, that bitch would have blew up. That's my first thing I was thinking. Grab the phone. I ain't got no water. Get the fire extinguisher real quick. But if it was on fire, I wasn't going back there to get no fire extinguisher. That would have been my goddamn retirement point right there. Done. I was watching it though, but when that temp started going up and it went past that 200, I was like, yeah, something ain't right. And then when I heard like, I don't know, it was like air released or something like that. It's what it is though. Another day with JB Hunt. I ain't drive earlier because it was a little hot. And I was like, my truck run a lot better at night. I think that's what a lot of trucks though. My truck run a lot better at night. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just sit down for probably like an hour and a half. Let the traffic die down. I had to come through Charlotte, so I ain't really want to deal with that. Come through Columbia. And I'm going up to Taylor, PA. But this will end up happening right here. I'm glad it happened right now versus, you know, if I was somewhere that was real crazy. And the Lowe's is literally like 3 minutes away, exit 1. So that ain't too bad. But I just couldn't. Something told me too, I was about to pull over. I was about to say, you know what? I'm about to go see if they got parking. No parking. And then I saw a spot come available, but I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get through this fancy gap. And then in the morning, I'm gonna go ahead and tackle it, you know, from 81. But it ain't happen like that, you know. So it's all good. It's all good. Just another day of trucking. I'm gonna got little triangles all baked up. But I don't think, you know, some of these trucks don't give a damn about that. But I'm just giving y'all a quick little video. You know, I appreciate y'all for checking in. We're about to go ahead and get this thing situated, and we're gonna get back on the road, and I'll keep y'all updated and posted with it. All right, so this the next day. I ain't want to leave the video where it was, but we did get it all squared away. Dude came, fixed the hose, put it back on, got me out the way. Probably took him like 35 minutes to get there, 20 minutes to fix it. Took off. You know, the hose clamp had piped on there, so yeah, the hose clamp popped off, and then the spring came out the radiator hose too. So he put it back in, put the clamp on, put it on there, gave me some more coolant, went on about my way. But that'll be it for today. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Appreciate y'all for checking in on your boy. Catch you on the next one.